Welcome to GPO. Please rise and help me welcome Davita Elaine Vance-Cooks. She will be sworn in as the 27th Public Printer of the United States.
In my time here, I've served under 11 different public printers. They each had their own individual personalities, but every one of them was addressed as Mr. Public Printer. Well, today that's going to change. After nearly 50 years of service, it is an honor for me to witness the swearing in of the first woman and the first African American as Public Printer of the United States.
Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Davita Elaine Vance-Cooks,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
and defend
and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
and
that I will bear
and that I will bear
true faith
and
allegiance
allegiance
to the same,
that
that I take this obligation
freely
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well
and faithfully
discharge the duties
of the office
on which
I
I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. This is a great day.
It's my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the Public Printer of the United States of America, the Honorable Davita Vance-Cooks. Madam Public Printer, the stage is yours.
Good morning. Good morning to my family, my friends, honored guests, and GPO family. I am so honored to be here this morning, standing in front of you, sworn in as the Public Printer of the United States of America. I am awed by the circumstances which brought me to this time and this place in GPO's history, and I am humbled by the opportunity. I thank God for this amazing chance to serve the GPO as the Public Printer, and I am aware of its significance, both historically and personally. I am grateful to President Barack Obama for nominating me and to the United States Senate for confirming me. This position is a responsibility which I take seriously because I know that to whom much is given, much is expected. And I willingly give to the GPO all that is required of me to ensure its continued success. I have one simple message for us today. We have a rich history at our back and a bright future ahead of us, and I truly believe that our best days are yet to come. Our best is yet to come because we have a noble mission to keep America informed. We produce the official government documents for the most powerful nation in the world, and it is with honor that we serve as the publishing link between Congress and the public. Our best is yet to come because we have a rich history of accomplishments spanning 152 years. We have produced and distributed the official version of every great American state paper and an uncounted number of other government publications. That includes the Emancipation Proclamation, the legislative publications and acts of Congress, the passports, the Federal Register, secure credentials, Social Security cards, Medicare and Medicaid information, census forms, tax forms, FBI forms, presidential inaugural addresses, and so on and so on. Do we do it or not? Yes. All right. All right. Now, this building is on the original site, which dates back to 1861 when we first opened our doors. And if these walls could talk, okay, they would whisper about the hard-working men and women who walked these halls. They would whisper about the men and women who worked around the clock to produce these documents. They would whisper about the eyes that painstakingly proofread those documents. They would talk about and whisper about the hands that set the type, that worked the presses, that mixed the inks and loaded the papers. The whispers would tell you about the hearts of our former employees and those of us today who believe in our mission and keep it close to our hearts. Our best is yet to come because our stakeholders, Congress, federal agencies, federal depository libraries, and the public are engaged in our mission, and they believe in what we do. Our best is yet to come because of you, because of our employees. We are committed to our mission. We pride ourselves in working tirelessly to implement this mission. And nothing speaks to this more than the daily production of the Congressional Record and the Federal Register. We work around the clock, even during some of Mother Nature's fury. How many of you remember Snowmageddon? Many tornadoes, flooding, and who was here for the earthquake? But we still wanted to make sure that those critical documents were published. And when that snow melted and the flood waters receded and the earth stopped moving and shaking, the red brick building still stood, the lights were still on, and we had to get the record and the Federal Register out on time, online, and in print. We did it. I know that as federal employees, we face a lot of negativity. We are surrounded by it. It is everywhere. We read the newspapers. We watch television. We listen to the news. It's easy to get discouraged. But we cannot control the negative forces that are outside of these walls. We cannot let these negative forces define who we are and what we can do. But we can control how we respond to these negative forces. And let me tell you how we are going to respond. We will respond by remaining focused on our mission, steadfast in pursuit of our strategic vision. We cannot afford to be distracted because we have seen the future, and its name is digital. It is a game changer, and we have chosen to play the game. And when I tell you we're going to play the game, it's because I know we will win the game. We develop digital databases. We use digital equipment. We embrace digital processes. We offer mobile apps, e-books, bulk data downloads. We have developed and maintained a digital database of government documents, FDSIS, that today includes over 800,000 titles with 30 to 40 million documents downloaded each and every month. So we have seen the digital future. And in response, we have developed a clear, simple, strategic vision to be the official, digital, and secure provider of the information products and services that the government and the public need in the internet age. So when people ask you, why is a GPO needed when the information is on the web, we will respond, gently of course, that we're the ones who put the information on the web to begin with, all right? Right. And when we put that information on the web, you can take it to the bank because it is authentic. And when people say to you that tangible print is dying, and that one day everything will be completely digital, we will respond, gently of course, that our involvement with computerized printing technologies goes back to the 1960s, and that this year marks the 20th anniversary of legislation that cleared the way for us to post documents online. We understand the changing role of print and digital perhaps better than any other federal agency. It's a change that we long ago embraced and in fact have helped to lead. Don't get me wrong. Nobody is better than us when it comes to printing. Nobody. But we have all known for quite a while that GPO is not just for printing anymore. We are, in fact, the government publishing office. And the time is soon coming when that name change may become a reality. Benjamin Disraeli, a British prime minister in the 1800s, once said, in a progressive country, change is constant. Change is inevitable. Change certainly seems to be the new norm. Some people fear it, but I'm here today to tell you, GPO, we will not fear change. We will be excited about the future because I believe that change brings opportunities. And the future, as represented by the digital world, brings us unlimited possibilities. We will not worry about change because we have a clear vision of where we are going. There is power in a positive vision. We will not worry about change because we will continue to transform ourselves to meet the needs of our stakeholders. We will not worry about change because we have employees who understand what is at stake. And we will not worry about change because we have each other's back. So in closing, I pledge to you as the public printer, has a nice ring to it, by the way, okay, that we will work together to face the future. We will be prepared to meet the challenges the future will bring. And I will strive to be a courageous leader, able to make the tough and necessary decisions for the well-being of this agency. I work hard every day on your behalf because each and every one of you matter to me. And in a few minutes, the GPO choir will sing Best Days Yet. This song was specifically chosen for this occasion because there are lyrics in there that state, "We shall not sweat the challenge because our best is yet to come." Thank you, and God bless you.